Aorta. You will draw aorta, heart. Aorta starts ascending, then goes arch, descending, diaphragm, descend, bifurcation of aorta, internal. Так, ascending, what branches gives? Right and left, да? Coronary arteries. And the aorta has semilunar, this valva semilunaris, and pulmonary trunk also valva semilunaris. And this is divided into the anterior and circumflex branch. This only into the posterior interventricular. This anterior interventricular, circumflex. And on this page you will write parts of aorta, parts and branches, parts of aorta. First, what part? Ascending aorta. What branches gives? Two branches. Right coronary, left coronary. Right, da? And left. Left gives two branches, left. Both branches, you will write. Then next part is this aorta ascendens. This is arcus. Arcus. You will write what three branches gives. It gives what? This, which is divided into this and this. Truncus brachiocephalicus. Yes, it gives this. Then left common carotid and left subclavian. And then carotid artery divides into the two, external, internal, sinus form. Так. First, second, third. You will write later parts. Ascending, that first part. Second part is arcus. You will write three branches. Name. And their branches. Subclavian, left. And here brachiocephalic. Brachiocephalic, left common carotid, and left subclavian. Third part is aorta descendens. Descendens, this? Descending. It is divided into what? Aorta descendens. Into two parts. This is from the third left intercostal space. Here the initial part. Here we have freed in third left intercostal space. Goes onto the second rib cartilage. Arch goes until the thoracic fold. Here lies about here, thoracic fold, isthmus, aorta, isthmus. Then descending, aorta descendens. What part? Aorta thoracica. From 4th to 12th. Ostium aorticum diaphragmae. And until lumbar 4. It will be what aorta? Abdominal. That's descending aorta divided in what aorta? Aorta thoracica and aorta abdominalis. And each passes in the cavity, yes? That is why it gives into what branches? Parietal, visceral. Parietal, visceral. But only abdominal aorta once more divides paired, unpaired. It gives paired, for example, parietal branches, lumbar artery, here gives 10 pairs, intercostal artery, superior diaphragmatic, inferior, to the walls. But organs, it gives paired to the kidney, to the suprarenal gland, to the testicular ovary, and it gives the celiac trunk, which is divided into 3 arteries. Celiac trunk, superior mesenteric and inferior mesenteric arteries. And the renal artery here gives paired, unpaired. And from the bifurcation, this is bifurcation, bifurcatio. It gives arteria sacralis mediana, and then divides into the common iliac, all this artery, parietal, visceral, parietal 1, 2, visceral 1, 2, 3, 4, with thoracic aorta, and topography. Abdominal aorta, parietal 1, 2, 3, visceral, paired 1, 2, 3, unpaired 1, 2, 3. This will be your home task, all parts of aorta. Study and with their branches independently instead of the 2nd and 9th of May. Branch heart, then ascending aorta gives branches arcus aorta, this ascending aorta, these branches study. Then arcus supplies head and neck, and their branches study arcus, their branches subclavian and carotid, and thoracic abdominal. And on 16, without branches of the upper and lower limb, on 16 we'll explain. Branches of the heart, branches of the head, neck and trunk. Ужас как много.